This is Jeff Neider, and my writing partner, Glase Lomond, and I wrote the pilot for Ancient Twisted Karma. We were inspired by the fundamental insight that we're living in a world with a deadly war raging on the battlefield of our hearts and our minds. 1 in 4 of us will develop an anxiety disorder in our lifetimes. You've probably seen it ever since the last global election cycle. You've probably seen how incredibly easy it is to manipulate people through fear and anger. But how do you fight it? If you meet fear and anger with more of the same, what do you get? Fear and anger, right? It's like we're living in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, only instead of a thirst for human flesh, these zombies have a thirst for fear and anger. If there were an anti-Buddha, he'd be pleased. So we asked ourselves, what can we do about this? And we took one of the hottest trends in the trillion-dollar wellness industry, mindfulness, and imagined what it might look like if we turned mindfulness into a superpower. And in the spirit of epic sci-fi, because this is action, epic sci-fi all the way, the rules of our world are based on the cutting edge of science, namely genetic engineering and quantum physics, which is the subatomic reality where physicists say that consciousness determines what's real and matter can pass through walls. And we combine these rules of our world uniquely together with the power of music from both a scientific and an entertainment standpoint. So it took us a while, from start to finish, to write this pilot. First, we had to create the rules of our world, create a Bible where we treated all the episodes of the first season, outlined the second and third seasons, and then with rewrites, etc., until we were ready or felt our product was ready to submit to competitions like Scriptapalooza. It took us about a year, and we submitted to Scriptapalooza because it's a uniquely forward-thinking competition that's been around for decades. And we felt that the community and judges at Scriptapalooza might find value in Ancient Twisted Karma. I've written a couple of feature scripts previously. My partner Glase, though, has been writing scripts for all of his adult life, and in the past decade has had the good fortune and talent to get many of his scripts made into films. If we were to write for a TV show already on air, my partner Glase would write for Penny Dreadful. For my part, I deeply admire the OA and what they're doing dramatizing consciousness. Both of us, though, were deeply inspired by the work of the Wachowskis, especially in the Matrix films, that gave rise to the inspiration for this series. So both of us love what they do, taking the philosophical out of the academic into the realm of action and popularizing it. And we would drop whatever we were doing to write a project for them. So thank you to the Scriptapalooza community and judges, and we look forward to talking with you in the future.